What's the first thing you check every morning in terms of how you're assessing where this war is going? And actually, more broadly, where are we in the end game?
The number one indicator I keep looking for is anyone defecting? Is anyone pulling away from the military, pulling away from the security services, and either taking their weapons and staying home or taking their weapons and acting against the regime? I haven't seen much on that front whatsoever, but that's the thing I'm focused on. More broadly, where do I assess that we are? Look, the US and Israeli militaries have run this campaign to their comparative advantage, and they've achieved a whole bunch of battlefield successes, right? Pulling down a number of political and military leaders, a number of institutions as well. So that's been pretty impressive on one hand, yet on the other hand, operational success conventionally doesn't necessarily translate into strategic success. And what we really need to start to see is who is going to fill the space? Who is now going to populate these institutions? Is there any sort of armed opposition on the ground? We're not seeing a whole lot of indicators along those lines as well. So it's conceivable to me that sooner rather than later, President Trump says we've achieved victory. Look, whole lot less worried about Iran's nuclear capabilities, minus a couple hundred kilograms of highly enriched uranium that one should be concerned about. Whole lot less worried about Iran's missile capabilities, both actual missiles and missile launchers, Iran's Navy, Iran's Air Force, whole bunch of things that are much less of a problem. You also, however, have a regime that, while in seeking its collapse, is actually devolving its command and control. What ends up happening to those folks, and what do they do with their weapons?